first thing I always do is warm up on the obstacle that I want to skate. I'll start out with just a few board slides to get the legs going, get comfortable on the rail, and see how it's sliding. I also wanted to do a few front lip slides just to get me going up and over the rail, since I'm going to need to do that for front smiths. Plus, whenever you learn a new trick, it's best to keep doing it so that you don't lose it. Lastly, I wanted to get a few front 50-50s to get me grinding on the rail, since I'll also need to do that for front smiths. Plus, front 50-50s are also good for me because they're not super consistent, and I'm always scared of it the first try. Since the curb is not waxed, ollie into a smith stall is fairly low stakes. This helped me build some confidence in the motion I will need to commit without the scary bail of the rail involved. Finally, to build some comfort with the rail, I attempted to just stand on top of the rail in a front smith position. This was quite tricky to actually hold for any meaningful amount of time. But I'm not sure if that's just because it's something hard to do, or because I had misunderstood something fundamentally about the trick, since I never really felt a pinch, and I really couldn't find any lock-in position.
My fear with the front smith is that the board will either flip over, or I'll miss and get into lip slide. But actually thinking about it, neither of those should be that scary to me, because I can front lip, and on my front 50s, the board does that all the time, and nothing bad really happens.
Since I'm really scared of committing to the front smith, I want to try it going really slow and see if I can kind of get into a front smith stall on the rail. But before doing that with front smiths, I made sure the idea worked with front 50-50s. It was a little scary at first, but once I did it, it was actually pretty chill.
Kind of like that. So now I'm going to see if I can lock into the front smith the same way. If I even try this, I'm going to be happy because it's very scary to me. Oh, that's freaky. Oh, I tried it. That was not that bad. I think that one, I only hit this wheel over there. I definitely got to be more on top of it. Well, there's that lip slide I was scared about. I'm gonna see if I can slowly just go a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster, and see if I can even get like a tiny little grind. If I can get a tiny little grind, even if I don't land it, I'm gonna be so stoked. That was not bad. I'm gonna try to aim this back corner bolt for the middle of the rail. Okay, I'm starting to see something, so I turn into it like that.
Even though I didn't actually land a front smith, I'm super happy that I accomplished my goal of committing to the trick, because once I did that, I was able to keep trying it without really thinking about it. And that was really the goal of this video, is just learn how to commit to front smiths. And now that I've done that, I can actually try to go and learn the trick. Reviewing the footage of my attempts, I can really tell that I need to figure out my weight placement. In so many of the clips, I get on top of the rail, the board's in a good position, but I just don't have enough pressure on that back truck, and I fall into lip slide, and either the board shoots out or I just get this crazy roll away from it. Once I can figure that out, I think I can actually learn this trick. So this has been super helpful. Hopefully I'm not scared of this trick anymore, and hopefully you see me land this trick soon. If this has been interesting to you, whether you're trying to learn rail tricks or too scared of some other trick and trying to learn how to push past it, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you in the next video. Peace.